In this video, I will compare Substack versus Beehiiv and tell you which of these tools may be best for you and your needs. So I'll go over what their main differences are, what exactly they do, who they are for, and then ultimately which one I would pick. So first, let's go over Substack. Substack is a tool that not only allows you to send newsletters into people's email inboxes, but it also kind of acts as a social media platform. So right here you can see it. People can just find newsletters through the Substack app, which quite a lot of users actually do, and the app has a lot of users. Then they can filter by, for example, if they're interested in finance, they can go finance, and here they will find a bunch of newsletters. You can also search for stuff, and here you have some of the largest newsletters, such as, for example, this one. And I would never have discovered this newsletter if it was just sending newsletters to people's emails and I didn't come across their content. So that's the main advantage of Substack. You can get discovered through the social media, although it can be quite difficult to get discovered as a beginner with all of these large newsletters. Beehiiv, on the other hand, is not a social media platform. And whereas with Substack, people can read your newsletter through the app and in their email, with Beehiiv, it's just through email. Now that's not necessarily a bad thing, it kind of depends on what you prefer. I would say if you already have a consistent and reliable way of getting people to subscribe to your newsletter, for example, you may have a podcast, a YouTube channel, or wherever you create content, maybe you even run ads, whatever you do to get subscribers, if you already have a reliable way, then you don't need to get the social media aspect of it, and then I would personally go with Beehiiv. Now in terms of pricing, Beehiiv can be used for free, and the same goes for Substack, but their pricing is quite different. With Beehiiv you pay for the amount of subscribers along with the plan. Now, if you pay yearly and you have, let's say, 10,000 subscribers, then the most popular plan, which is Scale, will cost you $920 per year. And one of the main advantages of using Beehiiv, in my opinion, is that you can set up a referral program for your newsletter, you can set up email automations, as well as you have an ad network and a boost network. So along with making your newsletter paid, there is a bunch of ways to monetize your newsletter that you won't find on Substack. So in terms of the ease of monetization and how much you can make from each subscriber, in my opinion, Beehiiv is better for that. But in terms of getting subscribers, Substack may be best unless, again, you already have a large audience or at least a reliable stream of subscribers. Now with Substack's pricing, they just take 10% of whatever you charge. So if you have a paid newsletter that costs $10 per month and you have 100 subscribers, then in total you would earn $1,000 and then they will take 100. And on top of those fees, they also charge fees for the payment processing, which can also go up to $1.50 per payment or a few extra percent. So should you pick Substack or Beehiiv? In my opinion, if you are a creator and you want to create very high quality content, but you don't have a large audience, then I would go with Substack. On the other hand, if you already have a large audience, or at least again a bunch of subscribers, then I would go with Beehiiv. Also in terms of customization, Beehiiv is a lot more advanced, since with Substack you need to kind of stick to their theme right here, whereas with Beehiiv you can really make it look however you want. Also in terms of AI features, Beehiiv is better. So I would personally only go with Substack if you really value the social media aspect of it to get more subscribers. But in terms of the ease of creating your newsletter and the customization and reporting ability, as well as the monetization options in that aspect, Beehiiv is better in my opinion. Now I will leave a link to Beehiiv down in the description where you can get a 30-day free trial along with 20% off if you enter this code right here at checkout. So that concludes this comparison of Substack versus Beehiiv. If this comparison was helpful, please consider leaving a like and subscribing to my channel. With that being said, I will see you in the next video.